going to do right now is we're going to marinate, season, and get the turkey ready. Okay, so we already cleaned the turkey, and that's in the previous video. So this video, you're going to need some seasoning. I don't feel like keep washing dishes, so I just put everything in here. There's parsley, pepper, salt. There's Tony seasoning, paprika, onion powder, Sazon tropical seasoning, whatever you like. I put all my favorite seasonings in here, and just a little bit of salt because a lot of these are blended seasonings, so I don't want it to be too salty. And we're using butter too, so yeah, that's what I'm doing with this. And so first we have the injectables. I have garlic and herb, and we're going to start off by injecting the turkey. Make sure you put your needle on tight, else it'll fall off like mine just did. Okay. All right, so we're going to inject it first. Ooh, don't make a mess. So just stick it in there and pull it all the way up to the top. Oh no, my thing came off. You just stick it in there. Make sure the hole isn't out of the turkey. We're going to give the turkey a shot. And I don't know if my cameraman can get a little closer to see the bump get in there as I inject it. Right here, you see that? Whoa. And do not reuse this, because I just stuck it with my turkey and now I'm sticking it back in here. And now all the turkey cross-contaminations get back on here. It says refrigerate after opening, but who's reusing this? Like, use the whole thing. That's how people get sick. Okay. So you just want to stick it in there, get a little bit closer. You want to stick it in there, and you just want to inject it. You see right there? To take it out, to find different areas to stick. This is the back. Okay, so just, you know, take your time. No rush. Some people rush, but you got to figure out the good parts of the turkey. Some spots are a little tougher than others. Anyway, I changed my gloves because I'm just a weirdo. So let's pump up the turkey wings. Oh yeah. And make sure you get under the skin, because you don't want to poke through it, because duh, it's going to go out the other side and your turkey won't be filled with delicious garlic and herb. But I'm at about half a bottle so far, and we still have to do the other side. And once again, this is an 18-pound turkey, so you want to make sure you save some for the other side, because we got to flip him over. Before we flip him, because he's going to stay on that side, y'all, get some mustard. Now, don't judge me until you try it. I know y'all heard about frying your chicken with mustard and baking your chicken with mustard, because it works. And once again, I'm not using this bottle for nothing else, because I'm touching it. This is just for the turkey. And if I have some more left, I'm just throwing it away, because I just touched it and I touched that. And that's germs. Even though you could wipe it down, I have more mustard, so. And this is up to you. I'm just going to use a little bit of mustard. We're going to do that. We're going to rub it in. And, I mean, mustard has vinegar in it, and it has a lot of flavor. So, I know people could be like, oh my gosh, she put mustard on her turkey? Have you ever had fried chicken with mustard? You have to put it in the mustard and then you fry it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And since I am using mustard, I have some melted butter. I'm not going to use a lot, but I'm going to get that up in there too. And make sure you get under the wings. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. my cameraman can get a little bit closer on the turkey. Yeah. So I'm rubbing mustard and butter after injecting the turkey. I have my seasonings right here. Easy cleanup. When I'm done with this cup, I'm just gonna toss my spoon. So we're just seasoning the turkey really good. You want to save your seasonings for the other side, because who wants to keep sprinkling here and sprinkling there? Like, just put everything in a bowl or a cup. Okay, very simple. And it looks like the turkey let off some water. I'm just gonna drain that as much as I can. He's really heavy. Once again, he's 18 pounds. Look at that. It's looking good already. Smells good. So we're just gonna rub this in real good. So you gotta lift that wing up. Parsley, Tony's seasoning, Sazon tropical, salt, a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. But just remember, a lot of this stuff is in the blend, so you don't have to use too much. But I like seasoning both sides because, I mean, I'm gonna flip them anyway, but you can make this nice and easy. Grab it by the legs, hold them up, slide them down. See, and some of that seasoning got on that side too. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did on that side, and I will come back. Okay, so I injected the turkey. You'll get to the end and you won't be able to get everything out of it, so I just poured it in the hole, and then you just want to rub the butter on after you inject it in the mustard and the seasoning, and then you're good to go. After that, you just want to sprinkle the rest of the seasonings that you have left on it. Can you go closer? You just want it to get, you want to sprinkle all the seasonings on it, and you also want to make sure your turkey neck is seasoned also. Make sure you season inside of here. You can put some butter or something inside of the turkey, whatever you choose. And I'm going to stick some celery inside. I already cleaned it and chopped it up. And I'm also going to stick some onions in here. I did like a whole onion, and I just cut it up and I just chopped it up, and I'm sticking it in here. So then after this, the turkey's going to marinate. I'm going to let it marinate overnight. And you just want to put some foil on top of it. You want to spray your foil with some oil spray or some like non-stick spray, so your foil won't stick. But don't push it down too much. This does have a lid. This roaster pan does have a lid, so I'm gonna like kind of make it go around it. But yeah, this is how I marinate my turkey. If you have any questions, please let me know. And after this, I'm just gonna show you the seasonings I use. But let's get a look at this turkey. This is what I mean when I say give it some space, because I'm gonna put this on top. So just remember to try not to press it down. But I put some non-stick cooking spray on there. So, and I'm gonna show you the seasonings I used. And just make sure you clean out your sink thoroughly, even though you use the roasting pan. Just make sure you like clean it up really good. And wash your hands really good also. And I wiped this down because it got kind of messy